Yo, what's up guys? So we're here checking out Primal Dragon, the Primordial Dragon. I know, the name is pretty interesting, but there is something I do want to mention that was pretty cool. So this is of course a Primal Dragon, and Nibiru is the primal being that is supposed to be, I guess, holding more new dragons coming out into the game. So I think we're gonna get multiple cards. I'm not sure if each one of these little like, sections are like pods or if it's just one giant thing. But I did want to mention that there is some Yu-Gi-Oh! Theory crafting that we're going to be getting a lot more new dragons. And I'm sure we're probably going to get more new dragons in Yu-Gi-Oh! But the fact that they're all going to be somehow related to the primal being is going to be something that might indeed be coming to truth. But let me know what you guys think about that, you know, conspiracy theory Kappa. But anyways, we're really here to check out the effect and showcase off what maybe you guys can do with this card. So Primal Dragon, the Primordial Dragon, is a new level 4 light dragon effect monster with 2,000 attack and 2,000 defense points. And it says you can only use the second and third effects of this card each once per turn. The first effect is your opponent takes no damage from battles involving this card, and its stats are quite good with 2,000, 2,000. The second effect is you get to banish one dragon monster in your graveyard. This card gains attack and defense equal to the attack of the banished monster until the end of the next turn. And then the third effect is if this card is tributed, you get to target one monster you control during that turn. That monster can attack twice during each battle phase. Now, as far as it being able to attack twice, that could be kind of cool if you were playing Heretics, but more than likely with that deck, you would more than likely not keep that monster that you had up on the board at the time, because it has to target a monster you control during that turn, which, I mean, maybe that could be used, but for the most part, I think most people will be more excited about potentially just banishing the card, not necessarily to gain the boost of attack, and it does last until the end of the next turn. However, just looking at like what people can realistically do with it, because its effect unfortunately makes it so your opponent takes no battle damage. You can't like boost this card up to insane attack power, unless of course you tribute this card and then you target like a Gren Majidaiza and you get like 50 cards banished and then you one-shot your opponent. I don't know, like I feel like there's just better options for you to really utilize that. But for this effect of just banishing a dragon monster, the closest thing that we have is pretty much just Eclipse Wyvern, banish that, search off the Ancient and Ascendant. Like that's the most, I think, a way that we can use it. But keep in mind later down the line, of course, like I said before, with the Primals, I'm not sure if they're going to be a standalone archetype, if they're going to be more a set of dragons that we can splash in and other things. But its effect is definitely not absolutely terrible, but it's just not really quite here yet. I think that maybe if we get more Heretics or other support to make this a more viable card. But again, the problem that this card has right now is that, well, you can't just like special summon. If it was, you can special summon this card by banishing a dragon monster and then it still got that, then we're looking at something a lot potentially better for combo extensions, because as of right now, using your normal summon for this card might not be the smartest thing. Even with like a Asar, you just special summon this. I mean, yeah, like I said before, you may be able to add this with, of course, Eclipse Wyvern. But for the most part, I just don't see this card seeing too much play, again, as of right now. And for the whole cheese of, like, targeting a monster and it can attack twice, I guess maybe if you utilized it as, like, ritual material for something, I mean, yeah, maybe you can look at something and do something cheesy. But for now, I don't think it's going to be absolutely insane. But I always love to see what you guys have to say in the comment sections below. If there's any cool combos with this card, definitely let me know. But anyways, that's it. I just wanted to showcase off this one dragon here. But if you enjoyed the video and want to see more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like the rest of the Primal cards, and you're new to the channel here, hit the subscribe button, turn that bell, and you'll definitely be notified when that does come out. If you guys want to send me in any of the replays of this, would love to see, again, some cheese with it. I think it's just Grand Maju, though, at the end of the day. But you can still search off this card, which is a nice little thing. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. I'm signing out. Peace.